Hello everyone, this is MJ and you are at my channel called Reading This Life. My channel is where we talk fiction, friends, and fun. Today, let's talk about my reading master plan for 2023. And remember, before we get started, smash the like button. It takes a second. Maybe it'll help me in the long run. So I've seen videos like this go around the BookTube verse, and I recently watched Aaron Facer's. Aaron Facer has a really awesome channel. He reads differently than I do, but I still love watching his content. So I will leave his channel linked below. So how I'm approaching 2023 after that TBR blow up is basically have a little bit of an idea as to what I want to read, but also have freedom. Freedom is so important to me. So there's a couple books that I really want to tackle. So these are my must reads for 2023, and I'm going to share some of those with you. So the first one, and these are in no particular order. I'm not sure when I'm going to read these. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I'm making an event, maybe. It's going to be a Summer of Steinbeck. So I've never read East of Eden by John Steinbeck, and I need to read East of Eden by John Steinbeck. So this book is actually probably, I'd probably say May, early June, maybe July, sometime when the summer months roll around. But it is, it's almost 600 pages. So it is a chunk, but I hear it's fantastic. I fell in love with John Steinbeck back in 2015, 2016, where I started collecting his works from library sales. So I have The Pearl, I have The Red Pony, I also have Of Mice and Men, and I also have an Arthurian tale told by John Steinbeck as well. So I just fell in love with his prose and his writing style, and it's just so effortless to me. And this has to be on my list. So if you're interested in reading this along with me, let me know in the comment section down below. For a 600-page book, I'm absolutely going to need a buddy. So yeah, that's like an unofficial event that I'm going to do called The Summer of Steinbeck. Shh, don't tell anybody. Another book that I have to get to, and I blame Jason Harrigan. Jason Harrigan, where are you? I don't know if he's ever coming back, but I miss him. He was going to do a year of Umerto Eco. So I purchased the first book, which is The Name of the Rose. I've never read Umerto Eco, and I promised Jason that I would read it in February. And he hasn't returned to BookTube, so I hope everything's okay. But I still want to read this, and I know some of you out there are interested in reading this too. So again, let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to read this along with me. This is also a little bit of a chunk, almost 500 pages. But it's something different. It's something outside my comfort zone. I like to read something like this once in a while. And, you know, it should be fun. I don't know if that event is going to continue or not, but I know people have been gathering their Umerto Eco books in preparation for it. So I'm just saying, if anybody wants to read along with me, let me know. And then definitely in June, for June on the Range, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. Lonesome Dove. Yeah. What is this? The year of the chunk for MJ? I don't like chunks. They intimidate me. Oh gosh. And this is coming in at, is it 900 pages? 944 pages. Hopefully I'm just going to find it on my Kindle and keep it on my Kindle and read it that way. I mean, this is small print too. Y'all, you know, my eyes aren't what they used to be. But I only hear great things about this, and I know for sure there's some of you out there that are interested in reading this along with me. So I am making this an unofficial, well, actually an official book for June, a group read over at my channel for anybody that wants to participate. Even if you're not going to participate in June on the Range, you can still get that Western vibe by handling this one with me. So there's that. So yeah, so no formalized TBRs for your girl. They just don't work. We saw what happened. I blew mine up earlier this month. I had too many commitments and I caved under pressure and I didn't like the way it felt. I like being free. I like not knowing what's coming next. I like being able to pick up a book on a whim when I'm in the mood for it. So also, I need to hunker down these challenges. So the Read What You Own challenge, I'm at book 22, I think, out of 51. I keep reading library books. And I keep reading free books. That's the problem. So I have to really stop doing that and focus on what I have in my TBR cart, Hello Book of the Month, and what I have on my shelves. So one book that I have to read is this one. I hear great things about this. Tomorrow. Gotta read this. Book of the year, book of the month for 2022. Let me know if anyone's interested in reading this as well. So, book of the months, I absolutely have to start crushing again because there were too many new releases that came out, and I know I still have some holds that are supposed to be coming in. And when somebody asks if I want a buddy read, I'm not, I don't like saying no. I usually say yes, and I really have to start saying maybe and looking at my stats and looking at where I'm at. So that's where I'm at. So my goal is to crush that by the 1st of May. That's doable because I have something special planned in May, and that's going to include some book shopping, and that has to happen. So my birthday was over the weekend, and I didn't buy myself any books. And I got 2 books from a subscriber, which were awesome. But that's it. That's all I got, which is fine. And those 2 books I will get to at some point. I just don't know when. That's the only challenge that I have going. The Get Off Your Phone is still working for me. The Get Off Your Phone challenge. I still do not have Instagram. I was tempted to get it back, but I know it's just going to be a rabbit hole for me. So no, thank you. I'll pass. I'm better off without it. I don't need creepy guys coming on to me or anything like that. No thanks. But it was fun while I was there. What else for 2023? I think that's it. Just have a great year and let it be relaxed and let me still achieve my goals. My goal for books this year was 76 to match David Bowie's year, how old he would be. And I crushed January. I set a personal goal of 20 books and I reached that because of the Get Off Your Phone challenge. So yeah, so I really have to get through what I have on my shelves. There is also the big library sale that I went to last year. Ooh, it lasts a week and man, it is awesome. That's coming up, I believe, in May or June. Early. It's either late May or early June, and that's going to be epic like it always is. And I do really, really well there. I got a lot of Lone Star books there last year. I got a lot of Westerns last year. It was great. So we'll see what happens. The other thing I can't forget about is garbaugust. So all of August is going to be all of trash. Trash that I own and hopefully trash I'm going to pick up. Can't forget about that one. I almost did. So yeah, so my grand master plan for 2023 is to tick off some of those major books that I've been eyeing up, finish up my challenges that I have for myself. And even after the Read What You Own challenge, I'm going to still continue to try and read books that I own, because it has to get done, right? You only have one life, so let's get it done. All right, so that's it. Let me know what is your grand master plan for 2023 regarding reading. I'd be interested to find out. All right, everyone, I hope you are doing well. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I will see you in my next video, whether it be sooner or later. So until next time, everyone, goodbye for now.